Hi, welcome to this yet another video which no one asked for. But still, I'll make it. Why? Why not? Okay, enough of this bullshit. So, I woke up today and in the morning, this one of my friend texted me, "Hey buddy, can you please give me some insights about the stock market?" Okay. And if I was explaining him and I thought अगर मुझे उसे ज्ञान देना ही है then तुम लोगों को भी ज्ञान देता हो तुम लोग भी टॉर्चर करते हो मेरे आवाज़ से. So yeah, this video is gonna be about the Indian stock market and all the basic things. Probably if you understand things, you can start investing right now. So this video is gonna be how to be rich in your mid 30s or 40s if you start with just 10,000 to 15,000. All the companies need some money to run their business efficiently, but sometimes money earned from selling these goods and services might not be that profitable or might not be that sufficient to meet the requirements of the working capital needed. Okay, and this is where the company invites us, the normal people like you and me, to invest some amount of money in their companies, and in return they will use our money that we have invested and reinvest it in their company, in their venture or in their product or manufacture infrastructure or anything. And whenever it will result in the growth of the company, the value of the money that we had invested increases. Say, for example, there's a certain company and I have invested around 1,000 bucks in that. Okay, but the share value of that one company was around 100 bucks. Okay, just to make it simpler for you guys, and 100 bucks for one share of the company, which means I purchased around 10 shares. Okay, 100 bucks and 1,000. So yeah, 10 shares. So let's say, for example, this 1,000 that I invested in over the time period of 6 months, it became 2,000 rupees. That means one share that I bought for around 100 bucks is now worth 200 bucks. You see, double. It's not 25 दिन में पैसा double or some scam or something. This actually happens. So all those who might have invested a year ago during the pandemic, like उनका तो definitely like full 25 दिन में पैसा double वाला scheme. Not 25 दिन, but yeah. Because back in March, I remember the stock market. It was around 7,500 or 8,000. Right now, if you go to see in today's date, it's easily around 15,400 to 15,500 or 600 something. So you see, over the time period of 1 year, it doubled. So as I said earlier, 1,000 became 2,000. So 100 rupees per stock is now 200 rupees per stock. So since a minute I've been blabbering about shares. But what exactly is a share? Share is a value of the company that a person can buy, and he or she can be called as the shareholder or a stockholder if that person buys the shares of the company. Okay, so basically shares are nothing but it's a way of owning a part value of the company. So in proportion to the capital you invest, capital is basically money, paisa. Okay, in proportion to the capital you invest in a certain company, you can actually get the ownership rights to a certain company. So suppose you invest in a company like Reliance, Tata, or any company for that matter. If they have an upcoming board meeting for elections of the board members or anything else, you get an official mail that we have a board meeting on this date. So because of pandemic, you can attend the meeting and literally vote for the chairperson of the board. You can literally vote for something via a Zoom call, or you can just drop in your vote. Oh, by the way, suppose you have invested around 0.1% or 2% in a certain company, you are the owner of just that 2% or just that 1%. But that's a huge amount if you go to see. So in a nutshell, shares are basically the units that you might have purchased by trading it or by investing it in the stock market. And once you purchase them, you can be known as the shareholder or stakeholder or stockholders. Okay, I know a lot of you all might be wondering why do these companies need our money, the government Janta's money, or shareholders for the company when they already have a lump sum of amount in their treasury? So here's the reason why. Whenever a company is trying to scale up or trying to expand their venture, it's but obvious that all these expenses might be a lot. Okay, so the next question that arises is, what exactly is SEBI, that is SEBI? There might have been few instances wherein you all might have come across in the headlines of the newspaper, or just while scrolling through the daily news might have come across this word that SEBI finds so and so company or so and so employees for insider trading. So SEBI is nothing but Security and Exchange Board of India. So it's just like how we have regulatory boards for various things. For journalism, we have one. For elections in India, we do have an Election Commission of India. Yeah, it exists in India. So it's the regulatory body that oversees any fraudulent transaction happening within the stock market of India. Okay. So there's one basic and very important thing about the stock market is each and every company listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, that is the BSE, or the National Stock Exchange, that is the NSE, is regulated thoroughly by SEBI. And trust me, nothing goes unseen by SEBI. They watch each and everything very minutely and very carefully. So, talking about the BSE, that is the Bombay Stock Exchange, it existed much before the National Stock Exchange, that is the NSE. I guess if you all might have seen the movie Big Bull or the web series The Scam 1992, you all might have a fair understanding of what exactly the BSE or the NSE is. Mostly all the companies are listed on both the BSE as well as the NSE, but in some cases, like very rare cases, the companies are not listed in either of them. Okay, and there's no big difference in both of them. There's hardly a difference of 10 paisa or roughly around 1 rupee in both the stocks that are listed on BSE as well as on NSE. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video that I made, this knowledge. I guess, yeah, it was kind of a knowledgeable video, more or less. But yeah, I've worked a bit hard on this video. This was it for today's video. But I'll definitely make a part 2 on this so that you all can get a fair understanding of how exactly the Bombay Stock Exchange, the National Stock Exchange, or the whole Indian Stock Exchange works. So that you all can definitely start your investing career right now if you're in your early 20s. Trust me, this is the right time because you all still have a long game to play, that is, over 20-30 years. Got some knowledge, got something that you all didn't know, then consider liking this video and just share it with your friends, guys, because why not? Let them also get some knowledge about this. And yeah, thank you guys. I hope today was a good day and keep smiling. And I hope that you all be a reason for someone to smile today. Thank you.